Many establishment Republicans are not just worried about Trump losing to a Democrat in November. They're afraid Trump's name at the top of the GOP ticket could spell disaster for the rest of the party's candidates. Correspondent Rich Edson tells us how from Washington tonight.
Donald Trump leads in the Republican presidential race. For some Republicans, a disturbing development for a party aiming to return to the White House and maintain control of the House and Senate. They worry Trump atop their ticket will cost GOP candidates in other races, those running for the House, Senate, governorships, and state houses.
The uncomfortable and very cold reality for Republicans is that there's exactly one candidate right now that's not defeating Hillary Clinton in a general election matchup, and it happens to be the front runner.
Senate Majority Whip John Cornyn says Trump would be an albatross around the necks of Republican congressional candidates. The billionaire has drawn criticism from Republican congressional leaders over his refusal to immediately reject a white supremacist endorsement.
So let me make it perfectly clear. Senate Republicans condemn David Duke, the KKK, and his racism. It has nothing, that is not the view of Republicans that have been elected to the United States Senate.
The New York Times reported McConnell told Republican senators seeking re-election to actively separate themselves from Trump, even if he is the nominee. And through this infighting, Republicans will try to keep their majorities in Congress. Republicans control the Senate with 54 seats and can maintain control with 51. There are 34 contested Senate seats this year, and Republicans are defending 24 of them, including in states President Obama won in 2012. Ohio, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Wisconsin, New Hampshire, Florida, and Iowa. Democrats are already tying Republican legislators to Trump.
It's true, Donald Trump is the Republican Party's Frankenstein. Republicans have spent the last 8 years stoking the fires of resentment and hatred, building Trump piece by piece.
If Republican candidates choose to separate from Trump, campaigners say they have options.
What that means for down-ticket races is that they're going to have to aggressively define who they are as individual candidates, because the wave at the top is probably not coming.
Though Trump continues to attract first-time voters and win primaries convincingly, he's also won endorsements from a Republican senator, 2 governors, and a handful of House members. Brett?
Rich, thanks.